everyone, it's Tuesday, July 31st. Yes, I said Tuesday. So I'm actually doing Talk to Me Tuesday on a Tuesday. Rare thing. I had a productive weekend. I did a little procrastinating, and let me show you what I procrastinated on. As you recall, last week I had that little baby quilt on the wall, and I'm leaving Thursday to go babysit my 5-year-old niece down in Washington, D.C. area. So, and it's also the same time as a baby shower. So I knew I had to get that done. Yeah. So what do? I think I posted this on Random Stitches. I'm pretty sure I did. I did Claire. I finished her. I had started her, well, I guess I lied. No, I guess I started her a couple weeks ago. And then I put her down because to concentrate on the 2 baby quilts. And then I picked her up again after I finished that quilt top, just to avoid quilting, you know. Anyways, so then I decided, okay, I'll get the baby quilt quilted. And I did. I just did an echo stitch. Echo, echo, echo. And so that lay on my table for a couple days. It was quilted. It took a little bit. I did probably a lot more quilting than, well, I like it. It doesn't matter how long it took. But then, so the quilting was done and the binding wasn't on. And I'm like, okay, I got to do the binding. So instead of doing the binding, what do? I made Kylo Ren. Nothing like a little procrastination. I really love how he came out. I found some, as you can see, it's kind of metallic-y. It's a cotton, though. It's not stretchy at all. But I did find getting into smaller areas, it made it a little bit thicker because it almost looks like the silver's been painted on. But I do love it. I love how it came out. Now this, I did use, on the block Michelle put on, she had used like light blue. And then I just happened to catch the movie on Friday night. I'm like, oh no, that part's dark, but it's almost leathery. So I didn't want to use a faux leather because I knew that would be thick also. But I found I had in my stash some black satiny fabric. And of course that's slippery as all get out. But I really love how he came out. I just wish I had one of him with the mask off because Adam Driver, he's handsome. So, okay, so procrastination once again. Procrastinator, that's me. So I finished him on Sunday night and I said, okay, I gotta finish this quilt. So Monday, I said, first thing in the morning, my daughter's like, you're gonna finish the quilt, right? And I said, yeah. So I did. I came downstairs after I had breakfast and I put the binding on. So this is all done and ready to be gifted. Oops, sorry. Giving you a headache probably. Love how it came out. Easy pattern. And I think I would definitely do this again for a baby quilt. I think what I might do though is just make it, to me it's a little bit on the small side, but if the baby's in like a car seat or something, it's a nice little lap size quilt. I think I might make it just a little bit bigger next time. It came out to be something like 34 by 36. But I mean, you know what? It's a nice gift size, you know? Like I said, I'm babysitting on Thursday, or flying out on Thursday, to babysit, and I will not be able to be near a sewing machine until Tuesday, next Tuesday. So, tomorrow, trying to think if I have any time to sew. Oh, okay, so with finishing this quilt, sorry. My daughter says, I'm going away to school. You have less than a month. So as soon as I finished putting the binding on the baby quilt, I got Caitlin's quilt out and I've squared it up. I finally picked out the binding because that was kind of holding me up, although I think it's psychologically just me holding it up because I don't want her to go. And so I cut out the strips and I've got those all ready to sew together, and I will get that done very soon. very soon. Um, I think I'm going to leave it at that because I don't anticipate a lot of sewing in the next couple of days. If I get something in, it'll be a happy thing. Um, but I'm not going to set really any goals because I've got a Quilt Guild meeting tomorrow, and I'm also in charge of the consignment when it comes to our Quilt Fest in September, and I've got a lot of paperwork I got to get finished and ready for people. So I think that's going to take up some of my time, and the fact that I haven't packed yet might take up a little time too. So I hope you guys all get to quilt and sew and craft. Do it for me. Do it for me. And I'll see you next week. Bye.